take your positions.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Alarm canceled.
Of course, Captain.
All right. We're playing some U-boat right now. We are hunting allied convoys. That's hard to say. Allied convoys.
Alarm, take your positions.
How did we just go into a... Oh my god. Get off the surface, baby.
Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations.
Just took a hit. Okay. Wake up, Capitan. Right, alright. Trying to get a shot on this guy right down here with my stern torpedoes. Like he is dropping depth charges. I don't know what happened to that other friendly U-boat that was here. Like he disappeared. I hope he didn't get sunk, man. We sent one down there. Now we're going to unlock target. We're going to shift gears. We're going to try to hit this guy up top here.
20 seconds. It's a miss.
Try to turn this corner. It's going to be pretty tough to do. Here's my boat. There we go. Let's see if that'll get him. Boom! Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go down. Oh, there's the other U-boat. Okay, we gotta unlock our target here. And there's our next victim.
Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
Fire a double batch of torpedoes here because when I was at port, all they had was the dogshit T2 piston torpedoes. They're absolute trash. As you can see, look at this. Way behind him.
Torpedo has covered half the distance. 20 seconds. It's a miss.
Trash.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact.
Can't get the stern shot. Switch back to bow torpedoes. Turn the corner. Double up. And we're moving in for the kill. We are moving in for this kill. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Soon. soon, and
40
boom,
seconds to impact.
you're dead.
10 seconds to impact.
Unbelievable.
It's a miss.
Ethan, Patrick, what are you yelling for? Thank you.
Seconds to impact.
Another dud. Jesus. These T2 piston torpedoes are absolute cabbage. I almost got a shot. Almost got this shot.
40 seconds to impact.
There it is. There it is. Mag detonation. Boom, baby. Let's go. Let's get a like for that kill, huh? That was a tough one. Okay, now I believe... Oh, we got another ship coming in. Okay. Unlock target. Put that on him. Here we go. Let's go get this guy real quick, and then I think we're gonna head back to port for some more torpedoes. Is he trying to bug out? Oh, he's a...
Fire on board.
My homeboy, the other U-boat right next to me, just took his ass out. Let's go, Deutschland. Let's go. Alright, we're moving on. We're moving on. We can surface now. Stop. And we'll loot. What do we got? We got some vegetables. We don't need vegetables, bud. Moving on. Moving on. Surface, diesel engines, everything checks out. We are all good in the hood. Alright, I think we can unlock that target. He's toast. So we're heading back to the western tip of France here, port of Brest. What I just discovered is once Germany took over northern France here, we're able to, you know, resupply in these French ports, and it provides a pretty significant advantage for just proximity to the English Channel. You can just zip down here, reload, head 2 squares straight north, right up here where I'm at, and you got Allied convoys crossing repeatedly through this region. It's just quick reloading. It's a target-rich environment in the English Channel. The only negative to, you know, running your campaign down here in the English Channel off the coast of France is these Royal Air Force bases. They're just constantly patrolling this whole region. They'll bombard you down here in your submarine port. Absolute pain in the ass, but so far so good. Anyway, gonna make a quick stop back here in town, grab some torpedoes, refill the boat, and then we're gonna go destroy the Tommies. Maybe we'll teach them a little German too. Arr, lads. Alright, here we go. So first person view. Zoom out. Warehouse.
Take a look.
Show me what you got, Hans. You got some fuel. I need some fuel. Alright, so just like the last time I was here, these T1 piston torpedoes are far superior to anything else, and they don't have hardly any of them in stock. Great. How am I supposed to win a war with these kinds of supplies, boys? It's fine. Alright, we got half good torpedoes, we got half dog shit torpedoes, and we're moving on. Moving on. Thanks for hitting that like button, guy. I appreciate you, man. Okay, we are ready to leave port, and this is, we're gonna plot a course here, 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 boom, boom. Diesel engines. Alright, here we go. This is what the map is currently looking like. Vichy France, this is actually not Vichy France, this is Free France, where the government fled to Bordeaux. France occupied by Germany, that is Vichy France. Okay, right here. So we are in Vichy, France, at the port of Brest, Rochelle, and Dunkirk. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're moving on. Just a minor game design flaw. They mislabeled that shit. No big deal. But we're moving on. Let's go find the Tommies, boys. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for hitting that like button. I do appreciate you guys. Anybody have any questions about the game? Anybody want to talk World War II or I history? Holler at me in chat, man. That's my bag. I love that stuff. We should be finding some targets right here. Now some incoming radio transmissions. I don't care. Maybe we just sail this Irish Sea real quick. Just more transmissions. Don't care. Don't care. To do a hot lap around Ireland. See what happens. Surely we can find something to blow up, boys. Aircraft. Okay. We're gonna dive.
Crash dive.
Try to avoid the aircrafts. They're mostly reconnaissance. Super hard to shoot down, and
Alarm canceled.
they radio your positions.
Take your position.
More aircraft, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him on my AA gun just in case.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Go
Captain, we've been
dive.
spotted. Captain, we've been spotted.
As we come up from surface, he should be jumping back on
Captain, we've been
AA
spotted.
gun. Here we go. We're good. We're good. You, I need you to navigate. There we go. We got us some targets, boys. Arg. High speed moving away. Okay. It's going to be hard to track him down. We are on diesel motors. That's going to provide us max travel speed. Let's just see how far he's outpacing me here. Definitely faster. Surfaced, I can't increase speed any more than I already have. This is what we got. We're traveling 21 kilometers per hour, and we are never gonna catch this boat. Alright, that's fine. We don't need to kill them all. Maybe we can find a different angle of approach. Let's try this. Plotting a course for interception. Hydrophone. Fast forward. High speed moving away. So that's probably him. This is telling me he's trying to get to Edinburgh, Scotland. I doubt that. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cruise on down, try to avoid these airplanes. Let's get into the channel.
Take your positions.
I got 2 airplanes, okay. You. AA gun. So he just radioed my location. He's circling. Circling, circling. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, Jesus. Ah! Die! Why won't you die? Alright, he's bugging off, it looks like. No, he's not. He's coming back for another pass. No, he's not. Okay, cool. Moving on. Moving on. Sure, I'll see that guy again soon. Friendly U-boat, type 7B, same boat that I got. He is in battle. You there, get off the gun, navigation station. Pardon me. Pardon me. Happy Father's Day +1 to all you dads out there. Hope you guys had a great day yesterday, man.
We've been spotted.
And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting that like button for me. If you did, you're a fucking hero. Alright, appreciate you guys. I just lost a man. Somebody drowned. I have no idea what just happened. But requires inspection. And we're about to launch some torpedoes. I'm suspecting this other guy's going to get them before we do, but that's okay. Alright, same team. Same team, alright, doesn't matter. We can't have all the glory. But again, hit me up in chat, guys. You guys got any questions about Uboat, how to play, etc.? Any tips, struggles you guys might be having with your game? Oh, he just missed a double torpedo on him. Okay, let's get down here. Let's get in this fight. To help our buddy over here. He's in hot pursuit. Pause. So I got one closing in here, one closing in here. If I wait for the shot, I'll fire that. And then I want to, once that's released, I want to flood. Change target. I don't expect that torpedo to hit, just FYI. That was a spam shot, and I'm about to spam shot this guy as well. He sees me. Switching to electric motors. We are at periscope depth.
Your torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to impact. Torpedo hit the enemy. Serious damage. 20 seconds.
Oh shit, I'm about to die.
10 seconds to impact.
Uh-oh. Don't drop depth charges. There it was. And, oh, that's a big one. That's a big hit. Flooding stern. Try to hit him off of the ass end right here.
The crew evacuates the ship.
This needs to be a very precise shot. Okay, never mind. We don't even need to. He is actively sinking. Dropping depth charges on me while actively sinking. Why? Because he's a Tommy bastard, okay? Can't trust him. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel off of this target. He looks to be a goner. Okay. Let's go down here and help our other U-boat. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 targets currently on radar. Suspecting that number to increase. Leak fixed. Thank you, boys. Unlocking target. He's toast already. I want to get down here and help this guy with the one that's actively on top of his shit. Okay? Here we go. Let's see. Missed. Maybe I can hit him with this bow. Oh, it's damaged. My bow is damaged. Homeboy's fixing it. Should be available soon. Okay. So we're going to turn 90 degrees. We're going to try to line him up here with this bow torpedo.
20 seconds.
Come on, baby. Turn that corner. Turn that corner, baby.
Captain, the enemy ships
And
are
we
advanced.
are going to hit him with a reverse maneuver. Here, load. And wait for it. Wait for it. Fire. Nope. Now we gotta turn. He's about to close in right over the top of us. I'm gonna try to hit that same hull shot on this guy. I'm gonna explain this technique to you guys, alright? Because it's a very precise technique. So I'm currently in reverse. My boat is traveling south, but I'm facing north. The destroyers come right over the top of your boat, not not perpendicular to your boat, but they come right over your boat. So what we're gonna do is he's lining me up, and instead of turning left or right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my reverse point right on his ship like this. And once those two boats are straight in line and he's got a direct straight angle at me, then I fire. And it's not an ideal torpedo shot to try to hit him in the hull. It's inaccurate because it's the narrowest part of the ship, but maneuverability issues, all things considered, this is the best shot I can get on a destroyer with a tight turning radius and high travel speed. So right now we're not lined up, so we're gonna just be patient. We're gonna flood this torpedo tube. He's not lined up. I need to wait for his course to completely stabilize. You can see to my left, he's currently coming. We're gonna wait a minute. We're gonna wait a minute. There it is.
40 seconds to impact.
Swimmer in the water.
Seconds.
The next one ready, just in case this one misses, which it probably will. Yep, just went right by him. Damn, okay. Here we go, here we go. Try to hit a slight pivot. As soon as he starts to break to my right and corrects his course a little bit back this way, I'll fire this torpedo. I need him to break. I need him to initiate that turn. Initiate the turn. Come on now. Maybe I can coax him into it a little bit like this.
40 seconds to impact.
Swimmer in the water. Trash. Trash. I suck at this game, by the way. To be fair, these torpedoes are not super accurate, and you can see he's just trying to get right on top of me. I'm going to hit him with the old forward. Vroom. Bye, Felicia. Now, my stern torpedo tube's still damaged. Somebody is actively working on it. But if that wasn't damaged, I could take that shot right there, because I just gave him this, right? We're both... And then I gave him this, and then I could shoot him off the ass end. I mean, easy shot, but again, torpedo tube's damaged, so that's what it is. Currently traveling forward, we're hitting this pivot. We have no rear torpedoes, only bow torpedoes. So what I gotta try to do is get the front end of my ship here in position to fuck him up. I'm 180 degrees off where I need to be. Now I have this other destroyer moving in. Pause. Okay, so I have a choice to make here. This guy who's actively hunting me or his backup that just came in. I believe this other guy. This target here I believe to be the easier kill right now. Also, stern torpedo tube was just fixed. I needed that about 30 seconds ago. That's what it is. So I'm just trying to get a little space while we load torpedoes here, and boom, and waiting. He's initiating this turn here. Oh, there we go. Get out in front of him. Get out in front of him. Boom. If this is a fast travel T1 piston torpedo, this has a really good chance. That looks good. That looks money. What do you think, boys? Like it if it's money. Alright, I appreciate that. Also, holler at me in chat. Let's get this stream popping. Boom, bitch! Mag detonation. Mag detonation instantly sunk. There's one loot crate on the surface. Okay, perfect. So that's why we broke target, took out his support, and it paid off. So now there was 4 ships, 2 German submarines. Now we have 2 ships and 2 German submarines. I need to break target. I need to retarget this guy who's been actively hovering over my ass. I have a bow torpedo. I'm gonna hit the reverse, pivot here, send my boat this way, and hit him with the bow this way. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this works.
Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations.
Here's my boat. This is the bow facing the enemy, and it's got to fire that looping shot. So I'm going to wait for this to stabilize in this sort of southeasterly trajectory. Turn my boat just a touch, because I want to fire this torpedo straight. I want to shoot that torpedo straight off the boat. I don't want it to go and have to loop. Alright, much harder shot to hit. Speed up time. Pause. Okay, so right here, he wants to get right over the top of me. So I'm going to straighten my course. I'm going to straighten my course more in line with him. And what this is going to help me do is when I fire straight off the bow, I'm not firing that looping shot off the bow to try to turn into him. I'm firing straight down. He wants to come straight up on top of me. I'm here. He's here. He wants to come straight up on top of me. So if I keep my trajectory perfectly in line with him, he won't deviate. He wants to drive right over the top of me. So I'm going to use his own tactics against him. How? Watch. Okay, he's right in line. Look at the map. He's right in line with me. And I'm just going to more accurately hone that trajectory in line with his current course. Wait for my torpedo to stabilize its trajectory. Let's see where we're at. So that's not the shot I want. Not quite the shot I want, so we're going to give it a little bit of an angle, try to correct our course. Tough shot, not quite doing what I want it to do. And now this destroyer is getting danger close, boys, danger close. I need this to whip over to the other side. This torpedo is not tracking properly. It should be in front of the boat, not behind the boat. And I'm going to try to give him a hard break this way. I'm trying to just turn this corner 90 degrees so that he does not pull on top of me. That's also going to help line up my shot if he does not turn right. See that? We're waiting. This is not our shot. This is not our shot. He's about to start dropping depth charges. Still no shot. Still no shot. There it is. Almost, almost, almost. And pause. So I fire here. I'm going to arc 30 degrees-ish to the west as he is turning south. What that's going to... I'm not firing this shot because that shot is going to go to the port side. Starboard side. It's going to go to the starboard side of his ship as he turns south. It's going to go right past him. So we're going to wait. Patience is a virtue. Now our trajectory is here, and he's closing in right on our line of travel. Let's see if we can straighten him out. See if we can straighten him out. Yeah, I'm just trying to straighten him out in line with me. Right here. I think this is good. This might be the one. Right here. So, he's going to turn slightly like this, and he's going to cut that front side of that hole right across my torpedo's travel path.
40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds.
Here's my swimmer. And he is not turning fast enough.
10 seconds to impact.
Not turning fast enough. Fire. Fire.
Miss. 20 seconds.
There it is. This is definitely not a miss.
Torpedo
dud-ass, bum, motherfucking made-in-China torpedoes. How am I supposed to win a war with torpedoes that don't blow up? Huh? No wonder the Germans lost. Look at me just rope-a-doping this destroyer in reverse. Try this whole shot. No, no, actually. Don't want the whole shot.
Fire on board. The crew evacuates the ship.
Fire on board, crew evacuates the ship. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see that. Not sure. It must be the other U-boat that's in the area here. Okay, he is turning to get right on top of my boat as we speak. As we speak. We're gonna try something different. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if you saw what I just did, but I unflooded my bow torpedo tube, I flooded my stern torpedo tube, I changed my motor from reverse to forward, and then I gave myself a southerly trajectory. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to now pull down here, and I'm going to set up this stern, the ass end torpedo, to clip this guy as he comes on by. Let's see if we can pull this off. See if we can pull this off. And we wait, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait. Stop. Flood bow. See, he just didn't quite track it how I was hoping he would. So now we're going to try to get a bow shot, flip the boat around. That's not there. That's not there. Little no. Slow forward, slow forward. Fucking full speed ahead! We're still waiting for our shot. We are danger low on torpedoes, so we really can't be wasting these. I'm going to try to switch back to stern, pull up here, let him get behind me. Let him get behind me, and maybe I'll just try to take a direct rear shot. So, let's go. Look at me, I'm just a helpless submarine driving in a straight line. So helpless. Please don't come drive right behind me. Sees my turn, he's cutting the corner. I just can't get the shot on this guy. Can't get the shot on him. Fuck.
It's a miss.
Load that torpedo, boys. Look at all those torpedoes. Homeboy must have just fired from right down here in the southeast. Damn, these slow torpedoes suck. Last torpedo, boys. Can we get this ship down? Can we get him down? Can we get him down? Hit him with a full reverse. Try a whole shot. Pause. Play. Real-time speed. Okay, so he's obviously too close to the front end of my boat. I am in reverse, so I'm going to try to pivot and get a more broadside shot on his port side. It's almost there, baby. It is almost there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get there, get there. It's the one.
Seconds to impact. 20
Is
seconds.
this the one?
10 seconds to impact.
Alright. You know, sometimes you just gotta admit defeat, alright? But is it really a defeat? I think we got 3 of them. We are out of torpedoes, so we do need to go back to port, unfortunately. I'm not... That was a misclick. I'm not gonna...
We've been spotted.
Okay.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Get it, we've been spotted, homeboy. You know, it's just part of the job, alright? Sometimes the enemy sees you. Alright, so we're headed back to the west coast of France. Hopefully we don't get depth charged on the way there. You navigate 2 sailors. Peter Fenzel is stable, but due to a broken arm, he won't be able to work. Cut it off and get back to your station, soldier. Alright? We ain't got time to be pussyfooting about a broken arm, alright? Yo, holler at me in chat, boys. Holler at me in chat. Let me ask you a trivia question. Alright, anybody know this? Vichy, France, right? Right here, Vichy, France, in southern France. Does anybody know that was actually called?
Alarm canceled.
It wasn't Vichy, France. Okay, this is Vichy, France right here. France occupied by Germany. That is Vichy, France. Okay? So trivia question. Does anybody know what the southern portion of France was called? I'll give you a minute in chat. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna meet up with the apparently the only torpedo supplier in the Kaiser's army. Excuse me, in the Third Reich's army. His name is Hans Fischer, and in every port you go to all over the world, his name is Hans Fischer. I don't know, what they cloned this guy or something? Maybe he's part of that. What's that breeding program that the Nazis had? What was it called, where they took all the blonde and blue-eyed people and they're like, make babies, alright? For Deutschland, make these Aryan babies. There was a program for that. I forget what it was called. Doesn't matter. We need to buy some torpedoes.
Officer, take a look.
Refuel. Actually has a decent supply of the good torpedoes. So I just picked up 8 T1 piston torpedoes. Those are 60% faster travel speed with double the range. Okay, so what we're gonna do is try to avoid this time loading these bullshit T2 pistol torpedoes, because they're absolute shit. So a little
Officer,
exploit that I've discovered in this game: if you get to the warehouse, we look at this guy's torpedoes, right? And he had a bunch of these bullshit T2s. I bought all the T1s. He had 8. I bought all the T1s from him. And then I fast forwarded 2 days while him and his crew loaded these T1s onto my boat. When they are done, he now has a little bit of inventory refreshed, and I was able to just pick up 2 more T1 torpedoes. Not ideal. I would like to have the boat fully stocked with T1s. That way it doesn't throw off my my maneuvering. I mean, consider this, right? You have one torpedo that travels 60% and twice as far than the other torpedo. So as you're lining up your shots, doing your maneuvers, maybe you're even firing 2 torpedoes simultaneously. It throws everything off, and I understand there's built-in calculations to help alleviate that, but do you think that ideal? Of course not, right? So we fast forward. And we should be fully loaded up with torpedoes. Equipment's still being loaded. Okay. Doesn't matter.
Need officer. Take a look.
Just curious, since I have to sit here for one more day. He does have more. He does have more. Getting all the T2s off my boat right now. Get all the T2s off T1s, T2s, here we go. Okay, now we, after this next little loading dock session, we are going to have 14 fast traveling T1 pistons on this boat. Now we're going to go fuck shit up, alright? Who's with me? Who's with me? Give me a like if you're with me here, boys. I appreciate that. Keeps the stream refreshed in the algorithm, right? So you guys over here lurking, not hitting the like button, not talking to me in chat, what that does is it kills me in the YouTube algorithm feed. So as this continues, it will feed less and less people into this stream.
I got blood on my nose.
Oh my gosh, you got bloody nose?
Yeah.
What happened? Were you picking boogers?
Yes.
Yes?
I got blood on my nose.
No shame in your game, huh, baby girl?
I have blood on my
Okay,
nose.
here, let me see that. Let's let Daddy help you wipe your arm up, okay? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Oh, I hope you didn't get blood on your pretty dress, baby girl. Oh, gosh, you did.
Yes,
You gotta be careful when you're digging for those boogers, girl. You bleed your nose out.
put it on my nose.
There you go.
I put it on my nose.
Give me a kiss.
Why did you put it on my nose?
You're such a tough little girl. I love you.
This is in my lot of blood.
That's your lot of blood, yeah. Can you go throw that in the trash can, please? Thank you, beautiful. She's so gorgeous. Alright, we're moving on. We're moving on. It's just a bloody nose. Hey, go walk it off, soldier. Alright? If one of my Kriegsmarines complained about a bloody nose, I'd punch him in it. Alright? Sissy. Forgot to turn the motor on. Oh my God. Trying to get over here to Great Britain, and I forgot to turn the motor on. My bad. So anyway, we're gonna take a patrol around this way. I haven't been to the east side of Great Britain in a while. Why? Because these targets right next to Brest off the southwest tip of Great Britain has just been so juicy and so close to port. Shallow area. Okay. What you say we find some ships here? Smoke on the horizon. One target moving away. Alright, let's go run them down. Running down these Tommies. Let's go, baby. Okay, I see him. I see him. Pause. Dive. North. Nope. Don't dive. Don't dive. Course correct. Periscope. There we go. Just gonna lurk up on these guys. Switch to electric. That'll keep my noise down. We got another target moving in the back. High speed closing in. That's gotta be a destroyer. Ooh, could get hairy here as I try to murk these guys. But I'm every bit confident in our crew. There's some salty veterans. We're gonna be alright. Holy shit. Stop. Pause. I'm sure this guy just drove right by me. Never saw me. Forward one. We're gonna straighten out and he should... Jesus, he almost hit me. Okay. So what's it gonna be, mate? You or me?
Captain, the enemy ships are at battle station.
Jesus, he just immediately stopped on me. But is he ready for this, boys? Arrgh, lads! Why is it such a broad spread?
Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarm.
20 seconds.
Boom! Pussy,
Fire on board.
get some.
Serious damage.
Like and subscribe. He's still depth charging. Now he's sunk. Alright. So we have those other targets right there. They are. I thought they tried to run. Unlock. Get up here. Calculate. Boom. Let's go, baby. We're still periscope depth. These 2 destroyers are coming down right on top of me. We got electric motors here. Let's run silent, boys. Come on. Flood these tubes. I'm going to take a stern shot. Ready? Set. Go. Now we're going to turn straight north into this other guy. Unlock off him. Lock on him. Calculate torpedo course. And I'm going to turn straight up into him. And I'm going to boom, boom, boom. Right off the hull. Excuse me, right off the bow. That guy turned. Changed his course. My stern torpedo missed. We are going reverse. And we're just going to right off the nose of this guy. Boom. Flood tubes. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Know why I have such a broad spread.
40 seconds to impact. Torpedo wasn't done. It's a hit.
Let's fucking go, baby.
The ship is sinking.
Alright. So now we got this other guy to account for. That torpedo's not swimming, is it? Unlock target. And here we go. So this is frustrating when this kind of shit happens, right? Because I'm pretty sure I still have torpedoes. None of my engineers are loading them. Look at this. I got all these torpedoes. All 5 of my torpedo tubes are empty. And we got a little water on the boat. We're gonna pump it out. No big deal. No big deal, boys. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all, lads. We don't need torpedoes. So we're in forward. Let's go ahead and head over here. He's trying to turn into me. We're just going to try to cut the corner, squeeze right past him. Depth charges are too far to do any damage. And it's also slowing him down significantly trying to fire those. How come nobody is loading my fucking torpedoes? Hans, Rudolph, Shepke. Hans? Get your bum ass over here. Load these torpedoes, bro. Just help me out. Come on. Come on. Oh, you find it prudent to take a nap rather than load my... Okay, never mind. They loaded my torpedoes. Why did you turn the pump off? Because the water's pumped out. Good call, bud. Good call, bud. Still got no torpedoes. Let's try something. Try to buy us some time here. Just trying to buy us some time here. So they are currently working on those torpedoes. Direct order switch. Quartermaster is responsible for providing ammunition for the ship's weapons and food supplies for the kitchen. Let's put you on quartermaster. Skills. You got none. Alright. Quick loading. Okay. He's got the quick loading abilities. That's, I guess, good. Check the torpedo tubes. We got 3 going in. Alright. Hey, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, y'all. I do appreciate that. What do you think of this game, by the way? Hit me up in chat. Is this game not just total badassness? Look at this stuff, man. Look at the detail. At the detail. For Deutschland! Okay, so we are currently heading northwest. We have torpedoes available soon. The enemy destroyer is behind me. What are you doing? You're standing here with your dick in your hand, dude. Ah! Hail Mary, full of grace. I went to the wrong side of the boat. I went to the wrong side of the boat. Okay, we're gonna let him do his thing. Okay, actively loading torpedoes. We're gonna change course because I do believe that destroyer's coming for me. Loop loop and periscope. Where are you, lad? There you be. Hi. Bums finally got us some torpedoes, and it's the shit kind. Good job. Literally, I pressed the fire button as he was alerted. Let's see what happens. I did send 2 after him, so got a chance here. This one looks good. That looks good. Yeah, that's a hit. Let's fucking go. Don't dud. No Chinese torpedoes, please. Boom, baby. That crew did not make it off the ship. Okay. Now what? Now what? What else we got? Torpedo calculator. Why don't you just go damage control? You go. Radio room. Station. Schlag. Navigate. Turn the alarm off. Alright. Let's go look for some more targets. Surface, diesel, let's go. What do you guys think of this game? How does it look? What do you think of the combat scenarios? Does it look realistic? Is it impressive? Uninterested? I mean, you're here watching this. I mean, surely you gotta be somewhat interested. Me, I mean, I feel like this game is just, it's the bee's knees, man. Like, it's the bee's knees. Okay. Help old boy calculate these torpedoes, switch to electric engines, and I'm gonna give me a hard stop as soon as I get somewhat close. He's doing torpedo avoidance maneuvers at the moment. Let's send one. It's our only one, because shit for brains won't load my torpedoes. Alright. Got a mag detonation? Hell yeah. The crew evacuated the ship. Alright, let's go. Wreckage. We have 3 survivors here. We'll take captain and the first mate. We'll sell them to the gulags, huh? Stalin always needs more slaves. Surface. Diesel. Let's go. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Alright, boys. By the way, trivia question answer. Vichy France in the south is not accurate. This is Vichy France occupied by Germany. The answer to the trivia question was this is called Free France. Why? Because propaganda. That's why the Allies had to tell the French citizens in the south that they were the Free France. I'd ask you this. I would simply say this. More Frenchmen died fighting for Hitler than died defending France from Hitler. Did anybody know that? I would bet not. I would almost guarantee nobody knows that. Why? Because that's the kind of details they intentionally don't tell you in the books, boys. I'm gonna cruise on back, maybe reload some torpedoes real quick. No big deal. Aircraft spotted. Okay. Oh, that's not an aircraft. That is a warship. It's travel speed. You have no idea. Do I have a torpedo in the tubes? Dude. I honestly have no idea why this keeps doing this shit to me. I literally just sent my captain down here to load fucking torpedoes because these shitbags won't do their job. Okay, Captain. We should have a torpedo now. Tribal class, what, destroyer? Yep, tribal class destroyer. We got 1 torpedo loaded because my engineers apparently are some Union communist fucks who are laying down on the job in the middle of combat. I really need to figure this out. Why the fuck won't you leave station? I'm lost, where am I? Ah! How do I get out of here? Hey, Captain. Go down. Now go to the bow. This is not the bow, this is the stern. Fuck it, we need a torpedo here too. Put the torpedo in, thank you. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. So this guy is turning in towards me. Let's see. Oh, this guy's stupid as fuck. He's about to die. He's about to die.
Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms. The torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. It's a miss.
Load that torpedo, Hans. Yeah, come get some, baby. Come on. Pause. I can't select you. How come I can't select you? We're working it out. Lock. There. Fuck off. Make me do it the hard way. He's not moving. He's maintaining. He's maintaining. This way, give myself a straight shot. Less arc. And boom. Send it! What do you boys think? Is it good? Is it good? We're gonna pause the game. Somebody in chat, let me know. Is this a hit? Is this a hit? The torpedo's a third of the way there. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I mean, it looks good. It looks like a back half hit to me, but it looks good. Let's see. Pause, play.
40 seconds to impact.
That looks like a miss. Son of a bitch. We suck. Boys, we need some more training.
20 seconds.
Boom! Mag detonation. No survivors. Dead men tell no tales, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Give me all your money, all your hugs and kisses too. Alright, unlocking target. We're moving on. We ain't got anything else in the area. Incoming transmission. Well, what's he say? What's he say? I lost the transmission. Okay. Our compressed air reserves are low. We're going to turn on the electric compressor. Currently operating off diesel motors, which is perfect because we've got no enemies in sight. This message seems to be encrypted with a foreign cipher and we can't decode it. Our radio man can still track the source using a radio direction finder. What do we think, boys? How's the weather out there today? Solid? Alright. Oh, shit. It's close. Can't intercept. Okay, moving on. I says, what is that? I zoom in. It's a speck on my monitor. I need to clean this thing. Sorry, guys. By the way, you guys want to see what I'm working with here? This is what we got going on. We got the 37-inch Samsung curved 4K, 144 Hertz. Love this monitor. And we have an aircraft moving in. We're gonna dive. Dive, boys. Hit me with something. Alright. Let's back up here. There we go. Hopefully you can still see me. Heading back to port. Alarm off here. Surface. Travel. Let's go. And we are back in port. I don't know why, but this game likes to run you into beaches and shit. It's really frustrating. So you got to be really careful when you come into port. If you just click the port fast forward, probably like 5% of the time your boat will just get stuck on a beach because I don't know, their GPS triangulation is not quite accurate. I don't know. Okay, so he got Iron Cross second class. He's almost got a first class. Alright, these are some fine German sailors here, boys. Nice job, men. Sunk a lot of boats. That was a good little outing. Look. I love it. Absolute fucking destruction. I love it. We have survivors on board. That's right, we took some slaves. A hero, Joseph Stalin, pays top dollar for slaves, especially if they're German.
These recruits have the potential to be valuable assets for your crew.
We need 2 more sailors. You get your ass on the boat, and you, Stefan Koenig. I feel like I can trust you, dog. Last name might as well be Germany. Okay, we need torpedoes.
What do you need, officer?
I need some goddamn torpedoes, mate. What do you got? Take some diesel. Give me all your T1s. All your T1s. T1. T1. 2, 2, 2. Good. Only 3 2s, 11 1s. Bye, Felicia. Fast forward. And we are ready for more war. Let's try a mission. Attack Scapa Flow. The U-boat command has prepared a plan to strike at Scapa Flow. It is one of the most heavily defended and important Royal Navy bases. If one of our U-boats manages to sneak in and sink a recognizable Royal Navy ship, it will be a signal that there is no safe place to hide from our U-boats. Okay. Okay. So in order to take a mission,
This may be your new crew.
I have to go back to my home port, which is Wilhelmshaven, way over here. I think I'd rather just kind of sail around and blow shit up, so let's just do that. Maybe we'll, on our way there, blow some shit up, then we'll pick up the mission. Maybe we'll try to attack Scapa Flow. Go, boys. All torpedoes. I'll put him on unassigned. There we go. We're moving. And let's do something like this. We're going to sail right through the channel. I fully anticipate getting pinged by airplanes in this region or in this region. Probably going to run into a couple of enemy ships along the way as well, so be ready. Be ready, boys. We're going in. We're going in. The English channel, it's, you can't say that S word on YouTube, but it, yeah, you know, when somebody takes their own life, yeah, that's that channel. That's basically what it is, especially in the daytime, dude. If you go through at night, it's a lot easier. But as you can see, we're cruising. Are cruising. Incoming message from U99. What's he have to say, buddy? What did I do? What did I do?
Affirmative.
Listen. Captain, not you, stupid. You go to sleep. You, listen. There, thank you. Not you, Captain. You go to sleep. You stupid bitch. Hokeman. Where's Hokeman? Hokeman. Hokeman is a petty sailor. Can't listen to the radio because he's just a dummy. He's a peasant. Alright, moving on. Doesn't matter. Let's look for some shit to blow up. Hydrophone. Let's go. Running a hydrophone check. Let's see if we can find some propellers. Nothing. Okay. Gonna do the same thing up here. Hydrophone. It's almost like these. Never mind. There they are. We just found a small convoy. They're medium distance. They are not moving away. They are not closing in. So what that tells me is if I'm heading in this trajectory and they are off my northeast side up here, it means that they're also traveling either in the same trajectory as me or they're going the opposite, but they're not coming closer, they're not going away, so they're moving laterally towards me. What we're gonna do, let's go investigate. It looks to me like they're heading north. There's one, there's one. Go, Captain. Let's go. That is at the extreme edge of my torpedo range there. Pause. Speed up. Unlock target, changing back to this guy. I think we can hit him. Just gonna send one swimmer. I'm gonna try to conserve. I would love to actually just destroy this entire convoy, and that's never gonna happen if I spam fire.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
That looks beautiful.
40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds.
Fucking kidding me. Rat bastard.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. It's a hit. Fire on board. Serious damage.
Okay, so we have just found our first victim. Unlocking target. That one's Fucksville. So we're gonna go up here, start calculating torpedo course on this guy. Let's see if these ships turn around. Hell yeah, they are. No, they're not. Destroyer's coming in to fuck me up. Alright. Pause. Unlocking target. Map. Switching target. Calculate torpedo course. Go straight towards him. I'm going to try to line him up with a bow torpedo hull shot. I also have this other destroyer coming in. Bad news bears. Bad news bears. Boom, boom. Fire. Reverse out. Reverse out because this guy's closing in. We're going to change target.
Covered half the distance.
Change target. Lock on this guy. Get my torpedoes calculating on this guy.
20 seconds. It's a miss.
3 misses.
It's a miss.
Okay.
It's a miss.
Pause. So I'm loading a bow. I have a stern in, but I don't have a stern shot. So I'm just going to maintain course, and I'm going to wait for my bow torpedo to get loaded. Stop. Sit right here, boys. Run silent. What happened to this torpedo? That was loading. Now they're maintaining this torpedo tube. Jesus Christ. I'm on the wrong boat. Gotta switch target. Calculate. There we go.
Enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
Is he moving? He is moving. Send it.
40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds.
Boom, bitch. Let's go. Hit that like and subscribe button, huh? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, we need to unlock our target now. Go take a look at our torpedo tubes. Do we have any more ammo? Oh, we got bunches and bunches of ammo that nobody wants to load for me. Why? Because they're all sacks of shit. Got this engineer over here. Be nice if you would load a torpedo for me. That would be amazing. Actually be amazing. You. I mean you. Direct order switch. Get over here. Be great if you could load me some torpedoes, man. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright. I don't know what the fuck you're doing over there with your thumb up your ass, but you're not loading torpedoes. I know that. Let's go chase down this other guy. Pause. Okay, we are on electric motors, so that's quiet. And we have a Hunt-class destroyer closing in. He could be coming over here to this shipwreck that I'm right next to maybe save some survivors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to line up my ass end stern for a rear shot if he sees me. Okay. So I'll let him close a little distance. Let him close a little distance. Reverse. Bye, Felicia. Okay. Now we need a bow torpedo because he is currently in front of my boat. Change course slightly. Slightly. Load that torpedo, boys. Come on. My stern torpedo's loaded. Yeah, I know you see me. I know you see me. You ain't gonna do shit though. Ah! Fire.
40 seconds to impact.
Oh, that's money.
30 seconds.
That's money. No, it's not. Fuck that. Oh, so fast, dude. So fast.
It's a miss.
Still working on that one torpedo to load, huh? That's pretty impressive, bud. Fucking Union. Let's go forward. There we go. We're loaded. And bow shot. It's not there. Fire.
Seconds to impact. 20 seconds.
Fucking beautiful. Let's go.
Serious damage.
We just got all three of these guys right here. Now I think we'll go pick the carcasses, boys. Arg, lads, we be fucking pirates around here. Look at all those survivors. And the boat still above water. What to do, what to do? Get on the 88, Schlag. It's a tough shot. Boom!
Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
What enemy ships? Fuck your lifeboat. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Lifeboat 1. Looking for the captain. Looking for the captain. Where's your captain? I might have already blown him out of the water. Lifeboat 5. Lifeboat 4. Lifeboat 3. Lifeboat 2. No captain on this boat, huh? No captain on the boat. Alright, yeah. Hard to believe, but okay. Whatever you say, mates. Schlag. Let's go blow this shit up. I'm gonna sink this piece of shit.
We've been spotted.
Alright, good enough. Alright, we're moving on. We're moving on. I want to actually go pick this carcass right here too. And there is an enemy ship on the way to...
The ship is sinking.
This guy thinks he's going to be the White Knight and come in and save the day. So I'm actually just going to throw this thing in reverse, take a couple of surface shots at this guy with the cannon.
Enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
Fire, fire. Load. Let's see what happens here. Oh! Schlag got him with the 88. Yeet! Yeet!
Torpedo has covered half the distance.
Alright, here we go. I just wasted 2 torpedoes because Schlag is a fucking boss.
20 seconds. It's a miss. It's a miss.
This graveyard of allied ships here, huh? Not bad, boys. Not bad.
Alarm canceled.
See if I got any more torpedoes I could load. Let's see here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, so we're gonna grab engineer. Ah. I'm down. What is this?
Captain.
Weak spot in the hull, leave position. I guess somebody else on that. I need you to load me some goddamn torpedoes, bud. Load. Schlag, get off the 88. Navigate. Okay, and we're cruising. And we are cruising. So I actually want to head over here. Go to Wilhelmshaven. Yes, ma'am.
How long are you planning?
I'll turn it off here as soon as I get back to port. Alright, love you. Alright, that is the 2-minute warning. So thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in. But we got to call it a morning and go do something productive. Gonna drop a save. For Deutschland. Let's go. Alright, boys. I'll be back on later for more.